Hello, hi, and welcome. Thank you for joining me on this cool session on vowels. I'm going to show you how we can use vowels to really color our singing. And you have so many choices when you look into this great practical tool that we have at our disposal. So what we're going to be doing during this session is I'm going to give you some exercises to help work and release your jaw. The jaw is a big part of singing vowels, isn't it? And then we're going to be looking at some exercises. So I'm going to show you the tonal spectrum of vowels and how you can use that to really create color and excitement or calm in your singing, whatever you like. And I'm going to then show you some songs that we can apply this to, just some fun little clips of songs so that we can really start applying this. So let's have a look now into the jaw. So I want you to bring your hands here. And just while you're breathing, I want you to start massaging your jaw. So we have these different areas around the jaw. We have the actual joint, the TMJ joint right here. And you can find it by following your jawbone and then finding that indentation. And if you do have soreness in your jaw, then you might find that this hurts you a little bit. So just go gently. And we're really going to focus on the muscles today. So the muscles that help the jaw move, because often this can create tension, be tight, as well as in the joint. So let's have a look now at what we can do. So I want you to start using your knuckles, and you're going to push in just along the jawbone, just like that. And now we're going to start going up. So move, so you sort of dive in. You can use the pointier part of your fingers if that doesn't hurt. Come up, and then you can also come down. So we're just loosening that muscle up. And now let's come above, just to the temple area. So you're going to take your knuckles again and just rub along the temporalis muscle here, just above your ear, above your temple. This feels really good. Just get a good massage in. Believe it or not, this is connected to the jaw. And by massaging these muscles, it can help give you a little bit of jaw release too. Now let's move back down to the actual joint of the jaw and just giving it a little circular massage again. And now let's find it a different way. Follow along your cheekbones just underneath. Come down. You might want to approach it from above. A little circular massage. And now let's approach it from the jawbone and come up in it that way. See, we're getting into that, to the muscles and the tissues around that joint for two different ways there. And now I'd like you to just let your jaw hang down. And now just move it up and down. Push air through your cheeks like you're gargling. Now I want you to do is you're going to hold your chin down. You can put your finger in the hollow there in your chin. Hold it down. Give a little massage in the joint, on the muscles, and then don't forget up above the temple as well. And then swap sides. In the joint, on the muscle, and above the temple. Yeah. Great, and then shake out your shoulders. Now let's do our lip trill to warm up with. So in this lip trill, I want you to feel the shape of Let's give a yawn again. Let's do that that one more time with the audible sigh. You feel that shape of inside your yawn. And now, if we do the lip trill, guiding out on that shape of ready? Now let's go up by fifths. So we're going to go up from here. We're aiming to go straight out on the shape of Now, even though this is getting really high, keep it Reduce the temptation to squeeze anything. The is relax. Relax on your vocal track. Let's go one more. Notice by creating that sound of the shape of I noticed everything else was working efficiently, that everything was just lining up in its place with that. Now we're going to focus on some consonants. Now what I want you to focus on is the little sound behind the consonants. Even though this is a vowels class, the vowels and the consonants work together, and you can feel the shape of in any consonant that you say as well. So we'll say on the shape of b. So we're going to go up and down like that and really feel we're focusing on that little split second of that comes after the consonant. How bouncy can you make it? Now let's try the sound of zh. Notice the is here too. Right, let's go on the sound of w. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't change. Whoa, 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 whoa. Remember the loose jaw. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go one more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, can we hold all the way out then on that shape of w, just on the shape of So we'll say Now your goal is to keep that shape just like that. Don't let it splat. Let's see. the shape of Can you find the shape of in that? Very relaxed though. You don't want it to be like that, or you also don't want it to be squashed, which sometimes can be. We want to find that relaxed position with that natural Keep the straight down the line. All right, let's have a look at how we can blend our vowels together. So when we think of vowels, when we learn at school, we go A, E, I, O, U. That's how we know them from the alphabet. So I'm going to give you a different way of looking at the vowels, how we can really shift and shape and blend them together, which this helps you when you're singing your songs. And to know that how the vowels affect your songs. So we discussed in the last workshop about the narrow vowels help drive it to head voice. And that can be good for giving your voice more release. It's not necessarily a good thing though. The voice doesn't like any kind of crazy movements. It throws it off course. So we want to be able to just shift and blend our vowels. Now this is talking technique. We can also do this in a way of stylic expression. So we can use the undervowel and the overvowel. Let's feel that now on this exercise. So we're making a big circle around the mouth. Spend a little bit more time on the overvowel. Good. Now let's spend a little bit more time on the undervowel. You feel what kind of depth that brings when you've got that undervowel in there. And when we talk about using the shape of that's the vowel that is right in the middle. So that sort of like helps your voice just feel steady and rounded. Let's have a look at these vowels. So we've got them in order from the ones that sort of boost the most lower frequencies, and then they go out to the widest position, and then they go up to boost the highest frequencies. So this is what it sounds like. How blended can you make this? how the lower vowels boost that lower frequency in your voice, and it just creates more depth to the tone. And then the wider, and then as it goes more narrow toward the top there, it really boosts the upper harmonics of the sound. So let's have a look here at my little phrase again. My lawn needs mowing. This is a little bit more like what we experience in songs when we have to move everything all around. So what we want to do is blend everything together. So obviously, when we have a phrase in a song, we've also got the dark and the light, the brighter vowels blending in with the under vowels. And like I said before, the voice kind of doesn't like this change. So we're gonna try it in different ways. So we're gonna go on that again. We'll say, my lawn needs mowing. First of all, we're gonna say just nice and neutral. And what I want you to do is really get your vowels lining up. How little can you move them so that you can't really hear the huge changes? We want very tiny adjustments. It's almost like the vowels need to ice skate from vowel to vowel. My lawn needs mowing. My lawn needs mowing. My lawn needs mowing. Can you hear that? My lawn needs. All of a sudden you've got that wide, that narrow vowel right there that can be a bit pinched. Can you change it to needs? There's a natural in E, needs. My lawn needs mowing. My lawn needs mowing. My lawn needs mowing. Let's go one more. My lawn needs mowing. Now let's have a look at the undervowel versus the overvowel. So we're going to really start to pull down. So let's do that phrase with more concentration on the undervowel. Let's go back here again. My lawn needs mowing. So sitting down into that vowel. My lawn needs mowing. My lawn needs mowing. My lawn needs mowing. I'm literally like bending my knees. That seems to help. But what did that do to your sound? Did you feel more depth running through your sound? Now let's have a look at the upper vowel. So that's bright, more of a bright quality. So we're going to be focusing more on those wider, brighter. This is a bit like when we want our sound to be a little bit more excitement. It brings more excitement to the voice. It also helps the voice carry less weight, which is really useful sometimes. So we're going to say, my lawn needs mowing. My lawn needs mowing. My lawn needs mowing. So the idea is still to shape it. My lawn needs mowing, so that you shape it so that it doesn't move all around. My lawn needs mowing. Let's go one more. My lawn needs mowing. You see how different your voice can sound when we shape it that way. Now, let's have a look at some real world examples here. So for example, let's say, oh, I've got a little exercise here that I want you to try. So let's say if we'll do a little exercise using the undervowel. The undervowel can bring calmness, can bring serenity, can bring peace, or perhaps even sadness. Let's say we're calming a baby, right? See how you can really get your mouth around that shape of ooh, and it just has a nice soft hushed tone. But can you hear that the depth in ooh? Whereas if we went e, it has so much more brightness to it. And if we needed to belt, if we needed to have more depth to our voice, we would want to open that space up. Let's say if we're stopping a toddler from burning himself on the stove. So let's try that. Let's say what happens to your vowel when you do it like that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You see how your vowels, your shape is changing. Even that O is actually on the lower end of the spectrum. We're not saying no, like we were doing if we were calming, hushing. We're saying no, no. We've brought it into that upper spectrum of tonality of the vowel. So let's have a look here. You know this from Phantom of the Opera. So let's say the intention is to comfort. No more talk of darkness. Let's do that again. No more talk of darkness. Let's go up one. No more talk of darkness. So it's comfort, run from vowel to vowel. No more talk of darkness. No more talk of darkness. You see how you just want to skirt over the consonants. You're going from vowel to vowel. You've got more of that deeper, the undervowel running through that. Now let's say if the tone is to warn, what would happen? No more talk of darkness. No more talk of darkness. No more talk of darkness. See how it becomes more clipped, and I can feel my vowels going more towards that upper end of the spectrum. Now let's have a look here at, let's say, the character you're playing. So important for the songs you sing, whether you're doing musical theater or you're singing just for yourself, it's putting a character on, right? And you can change the way you shape your vowels based around your character. And how would that character shape their vowels? And even if you're singing as yourself, what emotion are you trying to convey? And how would your vowels, would it be more towards the upper, the over vowel, the brighter vowels, or would it be the under vowel? So let's say, you know, that song Popular, definitely over vowel, right? Popular, we're gonna be popular. Let's do that again. Popular, You're gonna be popular. Okay, good. And we've got this sort of ooh in there. That can be a problem. Ready? Have a listen and a feel of this. Popular. You're gonna be popular. See that? You might not want the you. That's because, can you hear how that vowel all of a sudden has gone ooh? That's really narrow for one, and it's got that ooh is that undervowel quality. So can we bring that in line with those over vowels that you can hear in this song? Popular. You're gonna be popular. Yeah. Can you run it together? Keep it in more line with that over vowel. Popular. You're gonna be popular. That feels a lot better and sounds more in line. Now let's try, what if you were playing Evita, right? Where's the, see what the chords are for there, that one. So if you were playing Evita, you would want to have an older character's voice, someone who's experienced so much. You would definitely be using the undervowel. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Let's try that phrase again. So I want you to get your mouth up. Don't say don't. Hear that shape of don't. Now drive it out. Don't cry for me, Argentina. So can we really get underneath that now? Don't cry for me, Argentina. Now let's try the next line. The truth is I never left you. So let's look at that. Now how wide, how much can you stretch that? I never left you. The truth is I never left you. Can we get even more? I never left you. The truth is I never left you. You see, that is a totally different way of shaping your vowels, a totally different way of blending those shapes. Well, I look forward to hearing how you will put this into action on your own songs you sing. Let's do one more here. I want you to feel. When I fall in love. Let's do that line of that song. When I fall in love. So L is notoriously difficult for singers. It sort of gets in the way. The tongue position is awkward. And anyway, when we sing, we want to open up and hold on that rich vowel. So let's say, if we were to look at it in spoken voice level, when I fall in love. It's like we want the L just to kind of, it's like we're skipping over the L, we're holding on the A, which is actually an when I fall. Like I always tell my students, sing like a slowed down recording. When I fall in love. Again on the love. Let's go up a key. When I fall in love. When I fall in love. Let's do that again. When I fall in love. The vowels can really give your voice power and depth. Right, thank you for joining me. And please get in touch if I can help you work through any of this. I'd love to take you on a private lesson to help you do this. So, yeah, I will see you in the next workshop I do. Thanks. Take care. Bye.